Hello gorgeous soul, welcome to your weekly astrology. This week it's all kicking off as we have Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable, finally shifting signs for the next 7 years. So there are shocks, there are changes, there are all sorts going on this week, and Mercury is retrograde. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey my beautiful special soul, this week is an extraordinary one for you and deeply important. There should be something like major happening for you this week, not least of which is because we have a new moon in your sign. And a new moon, it's like your very own birthday and new year. You can make a wish on the new moon, cast out your desires to the universe. It's also about you re-establishing yourself, recreating yourself, letting go of the past year, any crap you don't want to take forward into the next year, and allowing yourself to surrender your fears, cast off the old patterns, and just wake up and go, yeah, it's a brand new time for me. Of course, I do have to say that Mercury, the planet of communication, is going retrograde, is going backwards in your sign. A bit of a pain in the bum. That's when Mercury's in your sign. You have the gift of the gab. You can persuade anyone of anything, and people love to hear the sound of your voice. So you've got all that going on, but there's also, with Mercury retrograde, you feeling very confused, other people being confused, delivery dates delayed, communications going awry. Check all your email, your texts, everything you put out there, double check it. Make sure you're not CCing the wrong person in. If somebody's saying something to you and you're confused, ask them rather than making assumptions. In fact, don't make assumptions all this month. You know what they say, an assumption makes an ass out of you and I. And it's true. We spend a lot of our time making assumptions, and most of our time we are wrong. So clarify everything. I still think that there's a lot of positive energy around for you, because also the sun is joining forces with your ruler on the 7th of March, a very special day for you, where you will feel, you know, very, very open and confident and magical. You know, watch your boundaries because Mercury is retrograde, but there's sort of gifts, I believe, coming to you this week from the cosmos. On top of that, we have Uranus shifting signs, and you are going through a communication revolution. You know what they say, that we have 7-year cycles? That is down to Uranus. And this one, you're going to hear things, you're going to learn things, you're going to know things. You're going to have ideas that change your life. You're going to have conversations that change your life over the next 7 years. You cannot predict it. You can't see it coming. It's going to be awesome, shocking, thrilling, electrifying. You know, if there's anything if you want to write a novel, for instance, get stuck in. You'll be surprised at what comes out. Your mind is on fire for the next 7 years, and it's going to bring you all sorts of incredible experiences. Let's see. By the way, if it's your birthday this week, happy birthday. Have a fabulous time, and I send you so much love. Let's see what the tarot have to say. If you're not into tarot, switch off now. Although, why not stick around and see what happens? Obviously, this is a general, but hopefully there'll be some message here for you that you can use or be inspired by. Pisces. Pisces. Lovely, wonderful Pisces. Okay, first card. God, you feel like you've been working really hard, and no matter what harvest you've got, you don't feel it's quite enough. You feel there should be more, and it's like, oh, I'm working hard, how can I get further? You are strong. Don't worry, this harvest will serve you well, even if it doesn't feel like it at the moment. Your strength is getting you through and leading you to what you want. There may have been a betrayal around you recently and you felt properly shafted or stabbed in the back. But could you be overreacting? You are strong enough to come through this. Obviously, don't let that person back into your life, but you can do it. But it did knock you for 6. Don't forget, you're a Pisces. You're the most sensitive of signs. You feel things more deeply than other people, and that is a blessing and a curse. I myself have 5 planets in Pisces. I get you. Anyway, if this person kind of ripped you off in some way, it should turn around and you get the success that you want. But even so, you're going on a new journey. It does not matter. You know, you may feel trapped in that situation emotionally, but if you look at this card, you can step out of that prison and move forward. Allow all the positive vibes this week to come through, because there are other, look at that, there are other opportunities and offers coming your way. You're just not seeing them because you're hurt. Be the goddess that you are. Come through it. In fact, be the king. Doesn't matter what your gender is. Be the king. Be kind of very, very strong in what you're doing and know your place is on that throne. There also may be some changes around your home or a celebration around your home. And you're like, yeah, I've got my power back, hopefully by the end of the week. Yes, that hurt is painful, but all the rest of the cards are fabulous. And there is so much potential for you with the new moon this week. Cast them out with that new moon if they're no good for you. I send you so much love. Do come and visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight. Visit me at horoscope.co.uk or micheleknight.com. Like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Lots of love to you.